Hi everybody. I don't know what's going on. I tried to make this video twice before this one, so I don't know what's going on with to YouTube today, or I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know. Okay. Because I was trying to do it while court is still on the break, and okay. So Wyatt already got pretty deep today, which you're going to have these episodes that get a little deep more than others. So it was about time. Okay. So Sharon is still having visions of Cassie when she was younger. And also, from last week, she was talking to Nick and he was checking up on her and she had a vision that he came back to kiss her. And of course he didn't. So then she said, "Oh, I'm seeing what I want to see." So she had an idea to go to the restaurant and she happened to see Daniel and they talked about Cassie from before. And she kind of asked him, does he ever think about Cassie? Does he feel bad about what happened? All this stuff, right? And then he asked her, uh, does it hurt you to talk to me? And she said, yes and no, because yes, from the past, but I see how you've grown up and everything. So that was kind of cool because I think that, not that they have to deal with it every day, but I feel like they haven't dealt with it in a long time. And not really seen it from his perspective and her perspective. We've seen it from her perspective more because she's the mother dealing with the loss of a child. So of course you're gonna see it from her and Nate's perspective more than Daniel. But um, Daniel might have survivor guilt because okay, now I got more parts of the story which I kind of forgot. I did get part of it right, but I forgot part of it. Um, Cassie was younger than Daniel, okay? And Cassie wanted to be one of the cool kids and to be included, like we all do. Imagine yourself back when you're 13, okay? And maybe even a girl. Although I don't know if boys go through this too, but I know I did a little bit, where you want to be cool. So you try to hang out with older kids, a little bit older, not crazy, but you know. Okay, so what happened is they went to a party. He got drunk, or drunk enough to not be driving. Cassie was too young, and she didn't even have a driver's license, but she had to drive the car because he couldn't drive. So because she couldn't drive, she wasn't supposed to drive. Then she got into an accident, and it cost her her life. And he was injured for a little bit because I remember the scar. They gave him like a mark with blood over the eye a little bit, and then his side of his face was kind of scratched up for a while. And then of course after that you see the recovery, but then you also see the aftermath of what it's like to lose somebody. So as an audience member, you start to think, I wonder if, well, I mean, you kind of know it's going to come back up, but you wonder if the person that was involved but not hurt, really hurt, thinks about it after the incident. Um, so also, we got to see it from Daniel's perspective because now I also got some details about Lucy. Lucy is supposed to be 13 years old, so barely a teenager, you know. But but if you put it in perspective, she's only a year younger than Cassie was, or the character, you know. So yeah. So in a way, like they always say, our kids make us face the past, whether we want to or not. So okay, there's that part. And it was kind of like it it was sad and funny, or like not funny, but like sad and good at the same time. But then also, okay, so we had the incident with Connor. Connor's getting better enough to go home. So Chelsea and Adam are really happy, but Billy senses some tension between them, and he wanted to hash it out today. So I don't know. Um, I don't think they really want to talk about it today. Not only because, well, I have a theory about that. But my theory is because they had to deal with guilty conscience, but also they were dealing with Connor and trying to get him home today. So, but I do agree with Billy that when you have a situation like that, you have to deal with it head on and right away. Because the more time that passes, the more I don't know. It becomes more. I can't think of a better word, so I'm gonna say funky. But where you think that you hid it for so long, you can still hide it, but then it never comes up good because either party feels like they've been lied to, and well, the people who did it get defensive. The other people feel like they've been lied to, which they have, but they just never take it well. So if you ever encounter a situation like this in your life, not that you would, but I'm just saying, deal with it right away because if you deal with it, then somebody will get hurt, but then there's more chance that the person will get over it as opposed to lying to them for like 6 months. So, all right, guys, bye. I'll be back later with more videos. Okay.